Let us continue IUPAC nomenclature. Now we will take the compound so and so. Here OH, here double bond O, here double bond, here OH. Like this compound we will take. Now for this compound we will see the IUPAC name. To say the IUPAC name, let us select the parent chain. Now here each corner represents a carbon atom. This corner is a carbon. This corner is carbon, like this. So here carbon, single bond carbon, single bond carbon, double bond carbon, single bond carbon. Then double bond O is there. Here single bond OH is there. Here OH is there. This compound, this bond notation we have given like this. So in this compound, one functional group carboxylic acid is present. Next double bond present, CC double bond. Next alcoholic group present, OH group is present. So what are the functional groups present in this compound? You see, one is carboxylic acid, one is CC double bond, next one is alcoholic group, OH group. These are the functional groups present in this compound. Okay. Now, out of these functional groups, which gets highest priority means carboxylic acid gets first priority. Therefore, it is main functional group. So it is secondary suffix. It comes under secondary suffix. Next priority is alcohol. Alcohol is substituent. It comes under prefix. CC double bond comes under primary suffix. Okay. Now we will give numbering. In the numbering time, what you have to do means carboxylic carbon we have to give number 1. Then this carbon number 2. Here number 3. OH attached carbon number 4. This last carbon number 5. Here substituent is OH. Therefore we are saying this name as a prefix, that is hydroxy. Which hydroxy means 4-hydroxy. Hydroxy group present at 4th carbon. Therefore we are saying 4-hydroxy we are saying. Then here 5 carbon atoms present. 5 carbon atoms means pent we can say. And CC double bond present at second position. Therefore 2 in, last letter E we have dropped. And carboxylic acid secondary suffix is oic acid. For carboxylic acid secondary suffix we said oic acid we said. Okay. And next bond notation we will take. Next bond notation we are taking like this. Here OM. Next bond notation like this we have taken. Now what is the name of this one? We will see. Here functional group is ether. Ether comes always as a prefix. For ether, what is the name we have to say means this we have to say as a alkoxy. Alkoxy we have to say. This is alkoxy we have to say. This is CC double bond. Okay. Now we have to give the numbering. In the numbering, whether we have to start at left or right, what we have to do means we have to see the functional groups. One is ether, another one is CC double bond. Which is having higher priority? You see, CC double bond has higher priority when compared to ether. For CC double bond, priority is high when compared to ether. Therefore, this CC double bond should get least position when compared to ether. So, we have to give the numbering such that CC double bond should get least position. Therefore, we have to start at right extreme. We have to start here too. Here like this numbering we have to give. So, we are giving numbering like this. So, and let us say this alkoxy name first. Then this parent chain. In this parent chain, this branch name we will say. So this alkoxy name we will say first. Why we have to say alkoxy name? In the sense, for ether we have to say the name alkoxy alkane. Alkoxy alkane. That means first we have to say this name. This alkoxy name we have to say first. Then we have to say this parent. In this parent, this branch. This branch we have to say. This branch we have to say. Then this parent we have to say. So first we will say this alkoxy name. Here alk contains only one carbon, therefore methoxy. So what is the alkoxy name? In the sense, methoxy is the alkoxy name. So methoxy we said. Next, this parent chain contains this branch. This branch name is methyl. Branch name we said methyl. Then 6 carbon atoms present here. 6 carbon atoms means X. Then this double bond, CC double bond means in. Okay. Next we have to give numbering. We have to give this alkoxy present at 4th carbon, therefore 4 methoxy. This methyl present at 2nd carbon, therefore 2 methyl. This double bond present at 2nd and 3rd carbon, therefore position is 2. So like this we said. So the name is 4 methoxy 2 methyl X2-in is the name of this compound. Next compound we will take. Next compound is this one. Here we will take Cl, here Br, here NO2. We see this compound. In this compound, what are the functional groups are there? You see, one is chlorine, halogen, next bromine, halogen, next nitro. All these functional groups have same priority. None is having higher priority, none is having lower priority. All the functional groups are having same priority. And also, all these functional groups comes under prefix. Therefore, in this compound, there is no secondary suffix at all. So, the name of this one is what we will see. First, we will say prefix name. Before saying prefix, we will give numbering. Numbering we will see. We will give for parent chain. It is number 1, number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, BR name we will say first. Cl name we will say next. Next, nitro name we will say. Nitro name we said. Nitro name. Then parent chain name we will say. Parent chain contains 6 carbon atoms, therefore X. Carbon carbon single bond, therefore N. So the name of this compound is so and so. Next compound we will take. Next compound is this one. In this compound, what are the functional groups are there? You see, one is ester. Ester is present. It is ester. Another one is halogen. So, in this compound, the functional group is what means? Ester is the functional group and the halogen is the functional group. Halogen always comes as prefix in the IUPAC name. So, therefore, we need not worry. Ester comes as a secondary suffix. Now, which is having higher priority out of halogen and ester? If you see, halogen among the functional groups, halogen, nitro group, ether group comes as least priority among all the functional groups. Which comes as least priority in the sense halogen, next ether, next nitro, alkyl group. These are coming as least priority. So that it is least priority. Ester comes as main functional group here. For ester, how to say the name? For ester, we will say the name alkyl alkanoate. Alkyl alkanoate. Okay. Generally, we are saying for all the compounds, ester name has to come like this. It is need not be like this. Okay. Generally, superficially, we are saying like this. Okay. This alkyl means this group is directly attached to ester oxygen. This alkyl indicates this group is directly attached to oxygen of ester. So here you see that which is alkyl, you see this part, you see it is directly attached to oxygen of ester, therefore it comes as alkyl. Next, we can say alkanoate part. Alkanoate part in the sense it is parent chain. So we have to select parent chain here. Okay. So now we will select a parent chain. Then we will say the alkanoate part name we will say. Okay. So we are selecting parent chain now. This is the parent chain here. Parent chain we have selected. Then we will give numbering. Ester is having carbon. That carbon must be given number 1. Ester carbon must be given number 1 in the positions. Numbering type. It is number 2. It is 3. It is 4. So first we have to say about the group which is directly attached to oxygen of ester. That name we have to say. That name is what means CH3. CH3 name is methyl. So CH3 name methyl we said. Then we have to say this parent. In this parent, this Br comes as prefix. Therefore, this prefix name we will say that is 2-bromo. Next, we'll say parent chain. Parent chain contains 4 carbon atoms. Therefore, but. Carbon-carbon single bond. Therefore, primary suffix is ane. In that ane, last letter E we have dropped. Then it is functional group is ester. For ester, the secondary suffix is what means O8. For ester, the secondary suffix is OH. Therefore, the name of this is methyl 2-bromo butanoate. Methyl 2-bromo butanoate we are saying. In the place of 2, we can use the Greek letters. What in the sense alpha we can use. Why? Because this is ester. This carbon is directly attached to ester. Therefore, this carbon is called alpha carbon. So bromine is present at alpha carbon. Therefore, we are saying in the place of 2 alpha also we can use. Okay. Next we will take text compound is CH3, CHO, C2H5, then CH2, CH2, Cn. In this compound, what are the functional groups are there? You see, one is cyanide, another one is ether. Ether always comes as prefix because it is having least priority. So cyanide is the main functional group. Okay. So your main functional group is cyanide, that we came to know it. Now we will select the parent chain. The parent chain is this one. While you are giving numbering, the main functional group carbon should get least position. Therefore, start numbering 1 at cyanide carbon. So number 2, 3, 4, 5. It is ether. Ether means we have to say this as alkoxy. So alkoxy means here 2 carbons are there. Therefore, we can say it is ethoxy. Ethoxy we said. This ethoxy group present at what carbon you see? In the position of ethoxy group, we have to see. Position of ethoxy group is 4. Therefore, we can say 4 ethoxy. We can say 4 ethoxy. Okay. Then we will say parent chain name. 4 ethoxy. Parent chain contains 5 carbon atoms. Therefore, pent. Primary suffix is ane. In the primary suffix last letter E, we have not dropped. For cyanide, secondary suffix is nitrite. So the name of this one is so and so. Okay. Next compound we will take. In this compound, pay more attention. Here NC is there. Then CH2, CH, C2H5, CH2, COH. Like this is there. Here, what are the functional groups are there? You see, one is carboxylic acid, another one is cyanide. Which has higher priority means carboxylic acid has higher priority. Therefore, carboxylic acid is main functional group. Cyanide is a prefix. It is substituent. Cyanide is a substituent. Okay. When it is acting as substituent, this name is what means? This name comes under prefix. Prefix name is cyano. Cyano means in that this carbon is included. Therefore, while you are selecting parent chain, don't include this carbon. Therefore, parent chain we are selecting like this. Parent chain we are selecting like this. This carbon is attached to parent chain. That means this it is prefix now. It is substituent. This prefix name is cyano. Cyano, in that carbon is included. Therefore, this carbon don't include in parent chain. Okay. But here, why we have included in parent chain? Here, cyanide carbon we have included in parent chain. Why? Because we are saying nitrile. Nitrile means that cyanide carbon is not included here. Therefore, we said nitrile here. Okay. In this case, the cyanide carbon is not, we should not include in parent chain, because when it is coming as prefix, this carbon also included in that prefix. Therefore, this carbon don't include in parent chain. Okay. So we will give the numbering now. It is number 1, it is 2, it is 3, it is 4. So ethyl group present at third carbon, cyano group present at fourth carbon. Therefore, we can say 4 cyano, 4 cyano. This is 3 ethyl, 3 ethyl. Then parent chain contains 4 carbon atoms. Therefore, bute, we are saying 4 carbon atoms parent chain containing. Therefore, bute. Primary suffix is en. Secondary suffix is oic acid. Carboxylic acid means we can say oic acid. We can say. So the name of this compound is so and so. Next, we'll take CH2 double bond CHCN. CH2 double bond CHCN we have taken. For this, what is the name? We will say the CH2 double bond CH single bond. This part we will say as vinyl. That part we said vinyl. CN part we are saying as a cyanide. Vinyl cyanide. CH2 double bond CH single bond. This part is vinyl. The CN part is called a cyanide, we can say. CN is a cyanide. Then this corresponding carboxylic acid we will take. The corresponding carboxylic acid is this one. For this, common name is what? Means acrylic acid. Common name is acrylic acid. From this acrylic acid, ic acid we will remove. Remaining part we will take. Up to L we will take. That L will, up to L we will take. Acryl. We have taken acryl. Then include O. Then include nitrile. Acrylonitrile. This another common name is acrylonitrile. Then IUPAC name we will see. Here totally 3 carbon atoms present. Therefore, prop. Carbon-carbon double bond is present. Therefore, ene. And for cyanide, secondary suffix is nitrite. It is the IUPAC name of this compound, we can say. IUPAC name is so and so. Okay. Next, we will see about some dicarboxylic acids name we will see. We will see some dicarboxylic acids. Dicarboxylic acids in the sense COOH groups 2 times present. This is called oxalic acid. It is called what? Means oxalic acid, we can say. Next, CH2, COOH, COH. This is called malonic acid. This is called malonic acid. Next, we will see CH2, COOH, CH2, COOH. This name is called succinic acid. This name is what? Means succinic acid, we can say. Succinic acid. Next, carboxylic acid. CH2 3 times. Carboxylic acid. What is the name of this one in the sense? Glutaric acid. This name is glutaric acid. This name we can say glutaric acid, we can say. Next one, carboxylic acid. Next, carboxylic acid. CH2 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. CH2 4 times carboxylic acid. This we will say as adipic acid. Adipic acid. These are common names for these dicarboxylic acids. What is the IUPAC name? That we will see. IUPAC name for these. Here two carbon atoms present, therefore parent chain is eth. Primary suffix is en. Secondary suffix is what means dioic acid. Two times carboxylic acid is there, dioic acid. Now we need not drop the primary suffix last letter e because it is a dioic acid. That's all. In this case, parent chain contains 3 carbon atoms. Therefore, we can say prop. Primary suffix en, secondary suffix dioic acid. Don't drop the primary suffix last letter. In this case, parent chain contains 4 carbon atoms. Therefore, but. Primary suffix en, secondary suffix is dioic acid. Okay. Next here. In this case, parent chain contains 5 carbon atoms, therefore pent, primary suffix en, secondary suffix dioic acid. Here, parent chain contains 6 carbon atoms, therefore X is the root word, primary suffix en, secondary suffix is dioic acid. Secondary suffix dioic acid. Xen dioic acid is the IUPAC name for this compound. Okay. Next, we'll go for cyclic compounds. In the IUPAC nomenclature, we are discussing what in the sense cyclic compounds we will discuss.